Everyone, got my hands on the iPhone 14 Pro, and what's very interesting is a lot of my iPhone boxes this time, including an Apple Watch box, actually got a little scuffed up. This time around on my iPhone 14 Pro, I don't really see anything that stands out to me that this thing was scuffed up. On any previous iPhone 14 or any iPhone that I bought from Apple, it came in almost exactly pristine condition. This time around, not so much on some of my iPhones, but my 14 Pro does seem to be pretty solid. Now, unboxing this iPhone, I think, is going to be exactly what most of you have probably already seen. So many other unboxings, I'm probably the last one to do it. You can see that with the iPhone 14 Pro that I bought the gold one. Now, I haven't seen too many people talk about the gold color iPhones. I love these colors. These are easily some of my favorite colors. I haven't had great experience with gold iPhones, except for my 11 Pro. My iPhone 12 Pro was gold. Was not a fan of that by any means. But immediately when I picked up this box, I noticed how much heavier it was over my iPhone 12 Pro, or my iPhone 14 at that too. So now booting this thing up, the display is my first time I've seen the hole punch display. Now, I can definitely tell you when I'm looking at it at an angle, I can't really tell. I can see the FaceTime camera, but I can't really see that other black portion that's right here. I can kind of see it if I'm like this, but it definitely kind of is hidden, which I really like. I've seen a lot of tweets kind of showcase that it's a really ugly, kind of thing in your face. You can definitely see it when the phone is on, that's for sure. Now, inside of the box, we get exactly what you would probably assume we get, but we get one less item that some of you may not even remember. So we get the charging cable, that's all good. We have our standard, little pamphlet, whatever stuff in here, but we actually don't have a SIM card tray or SIM card tool, SIM card tool thing where we can eject our SIM card with, which is expected because we no longer have a SIM card tray, but that is something else that's actually really insane between both. Now with this one, booting up the display, my immediate thoughts, it's exactly what I was thinking. It's pretty much the exact same build as the 13 Pro. It feels a little bit heavier from what I've heard. Doesn't really feel any different though. The notch is the big thing that's different. I can't really tell. If you didn't tell me that the hole punch display, if that wasn't there, I would just have assumed this was a 13 Pro, which kind of makes a lot of sense if I'm being honest. Now I'm going to go ahead and set this thing up. I'm going to make 50,000 comparisons, as some of you may already know. So I'm going to go ahead and go through those, comparing it to the 13 Pros and all those other devices. But from immediate glances, I don't really think this is one of those iPhones that I would recommend updating to immediately. Just because of the notch. The notch being removed is awesome, but I am curious to see how much this thing's going to depreciate, because we saw with the iPhone 10s, those things went down in value not immediately, it took a long time. So I'm wondering how these ones are going to hold up, probably for the next few, maybe like 4 or 5 years. So in terms of that kind of covers up this unboxing. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.